Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a new Klein knife scraper combination tool. And we'll see how it works and what we think of it. If you are keeping track, it is made in China. Okay, so taking a look at this thing. They are calling this the Flickblade. And the idea behind it is that you have yourself a conventional knife that you could put any of the typical utility knife blades in. And if we want to see how sharp the blades that come with this are, we could check it out and play around with the best C scale. But this does come with 3 blades. The one that you see here, it comes with a spare blade, and it comes with the scraper blade. And we'll get into that a little bit more here in a bit. But to continue with the primary blade, this actually has a secondary position that it will lock at. You have your straight out, which is conventional, and there is an angle that you can lock it at, and that's something if you're cutting carpet or anything like that. This thing actually gives you a decent offset so that your hands are clear of what you're cutting. So if you hold it like this, you would be straight. If you're cutting a lot of boxes open or anything like that, the ergonomics are just a little bit better, and it might not be as likely to push the release button on the knife because you'd have a hold of it like this and a little bit better control. So that's kind of interesting that they have a 135-degree detent in the knife, and it closes from there. Now they've also put a spare in here, which I see you cannot open without that open. So there's a spare knife blade in there. Typical for this style of knife, they just have a spare piece that flicks out. This is plastic, and it has a little clip here, right here, that clips into the aluminum. If you break that, it will not retain any longer into the housing. So I would be careful with that little tab right there. If you break that off, that won't be retained anymore. It does look like though it gets retained by the piece that sticks out here. Will retain right here, so you can't open the spare. When this is locked closed, and it's locked, you cannot get the spare open. So that's good, that if you have this sitting around, it can't accidentally get opened up. Now the one that everybody wants to see, you have to remove this cover, and this cover locks with this tab right here, and there's a thumb wheel on the bottom of the knife, and you'll see the scraper comes out. Then you close this, and that locks the scraper into its straight position. And really all they're using here for a scraper is a utility knife blade. See that? That's all it is, and if any of you have had utility knives around for any amount of time, you've used utility knife blades for scrapers quite a bit. So I think that's an interesting way of doing this. Now, changing the blade on this, you're going to need a flathead screwdriver to loosen this clamp. Take your blade out, put it back in. There's no quick release on this like there is the other. And if you want to put it back away, you move that open. Turn the thumb wheel right here, lock it back up, and it can't come out. Changing blades is just like many of the others that are out there. It's got this little guard on it so you try not to have accidental pushes. And you push the button, the blade comes out. So, for the fun of it, let's see how sharp this factory blade is with our best C scale. Let's, for the fun of it, see how sharp the factory blade is. This has not cut anything. This has only been opened and handled as you've seen in this video, taken out of the knife and put back in. So all I'm going to do is put my finger on top of this. Try not to hit anything here. 190. That is pretty sharp. Now, I guess what we could do is test multiple utility knife blades at some point and see which one's the sharpest, but 190, we'll put that on our spreadsheet here at some point as the stock for the Klein branded utility knife blades. So, looking at all the components here, you have the spare blade holder, that is plastic. You have the latch for the scraper blade, that is plastic. The housing and keeper for the scraper blade is all metal. The thumb wheel for the scraper blade is metal. And you have the keeper assembly and the holder assembly for the main blade is all metal, with the push button being metal and the housing being that aluminum housing. There is no hook for your pocket. This is a tool pouch kind of tool, or you're going to throw it in your pocket. There's nothing to have this hooked onto your person. It does look like they have a tracing here, but it doesn't look like that's an option. Overall, I am happy to see the use of metal on this tool where it has it. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more maybe with some of this. I'm a little worried about this being plastic and having the tool. I guess it'll be okay, but if this piece gets broken, this scraper is really going to be awkward because there's nothing that holds it other than that component. But overall, I think it's a neat idea. They kind of had to get clunky with it to get all of that in it. And I think for going for a versatile type of tool to have a scraper, I think it's a decent way of doing it. I think they did as decent as they could and still keep it reasonably compact. Just getting a scraper that you can use with utility knife blades that you could kind of have in your tool bag or something like that, very handy. Now, if you got yourself one of these, how much extra weight would you be throwing into your tool carry? And the answer to that is right around 6 ounces. So, not a whole lot of extra weight. Has a decent form factor. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space if you have it in a tool bag. So there we go. Kind of a quick look at the new Klein Flickblade knife. Got a spare in it, got your scraper blade, and your traditional utility knife. Let me know what you think. Other than some of the plasticky components, I think this is a pretty solid knife. They came up with a good way of locking this mechanically, other than this piece of plastic that folds in and out. I think they'd have a home run here. I do really like the ability to have the scraper Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you have one of these? Were you thinking of getting one? Did you get it and break it already? Or did you get it and put it through some stuff and it held up surprisingly well? Those are all the things I like to hear about. We have a decent community of guys growing that have some great experience with tools and are willing to share what they know in the comments, and I think that's great. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.